Hello everybody, welcome back to Gradual Financial Freedom. My name is James and this is going to be our last video in our stock sector breakdown. We have gone over all 10 sectors. This is now number 11. This will be the energy sector. So let's go ahead and mention the fact that I will be putting a link down below to the last video. I'll be putting an iCard up here to the entire playlist, and then on that first video I'm actually going to link it back to this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as always, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the stock sector breakdown. So here it is. What are the stock sectors? Well, you have defensive and cyclical. In defensive, they're the ones that are usually not truly affected by market downturns. These are healthcare, utility, consumer staples. So the cyclical are tied to items that we would like to have, not the items that we need. So they're really effective when the market has a downturn. In this grouping, you'll find technology, financial, consumer discretionary, basic materials, real estate, communication, industrials, and energy. So what is the energy sector? Well, the energy sector is a sector that follows a group of companies throughout the entire energy process, from oil and natural gas drilling to transportation, production, and refining. First on the list is Arrow MLP ETF, ticker AMLP. Yahoo Finance says it's currently trading at $8.88, and this is actually one that I actually have in my portfolio right now. AMLP currently has a 19.5-cent dividend payout. They pay the second month of every quarter, that is February, May, August, and November. TipRanks doesn't really have analysts following it because it is an ETF, so they just have a breakdown on what is in it. And here's that breakdown where you see 100.03% of it is stocks, and negative 0.03 is other. That is negative 5% cash and 2% long. So how that actually breaks down, I don't really understand, but here's the breakdown I also found on TipRanks. You can see a few of the stocks that are currently in it, how they're doing, and then that other, which is Western Midstream Partners LP. Next on the list we have Blackstone Mineral LP, ticker BSM. Yahoo Finance shows that it was currently trading at $12.52 as of today. It is listed as undervalued. The short term appears to be down while midterm is up, and long term also appears to be down. BSM currently pays 37 cents. They also pay the second month of each quarter, which is again February, May, August, November. TipRanks says 6 analysts are currently watching this, and they have it go anywhere between $14 and $22, with the average around $17.17. With it currently trading at $12.52, it does appear to be all up. Next on the list would be Holy Energy Partners LP, ticker HEP. Yahoo Finance says at the end of the day, trading at $24.28, is listed as overvalued according to Yahoo Finance. Short term up, midterm up, and long term down. HEP has a 0.673 dividend payout. They also pay the second month of each quarter, which is February, May, August, and November. TipRanks has 4 analysts watching it, and anywhere between 22 on the low, 26 on the high, with the average around 23.75. With it currently trading at 24.28, this does mean if it does hit the average, it would be down, but there is a chance that it is going to go up to at least hopefully 26 by this time next year. Next on the list is EQM Midstream Partners, ticker EQM, also one that I have in my portfolio right now. It is trading currently at $30.20. Yahoo Finance says it is undervalued. The short term appears to be down, midterm up, while long term is undecided. EQM currently pays $1.16 on their dividend payout. They pay the second month of each quarter, which is February, May, August, and November. TipRanks has 7 analysts watching this, and they predict that it will go anywhere between $25 on the low end, $49 on the high end, with $33.71 on the average. With the trading at $30.20 with the average, it still appears to be up, but who knows exactly where it's going to go. Now, this is the current list of the stocks that I have, And I wanted to show you how these stocks have done over a period of time. I actually started this back on December 7th, and I had listed all the stocks that I wanted to look into. I had taken a picture of what they were at that current time. So this is actually what it was at the current time. So if you see AMLP, which is currently trading at $8.88, EQM, which is currently trading at $30.20, BSM, which is currently trading at $12.52, and HEP, which is currently trading at $24.28. They're all up from when I originally picked them. Now, as per usual, let's go ahead and go over what you would have if you put $100 worth of each of these stocks and put them into your portfolio. Here you can see February, May, August, and November have now increased again because that's the only ones that these ones were paying out on. Your total invested would be $4,400. Your dividend yearly payout would be $332.67, while your dividend yield would be 7.56%. Now, I want to be honest with you on something. I was going to put this out last week and got sidetracked, and that was the week of this January 6th through the 10th. And January 6th through the 10th was not a great week for stocks, especially Thursday the 9th and Friday the 10th. And I hadn't put this out yet, and I am kind of glad I didn't, because I felt horrible on the 10th. And the reason why I felt horrible on the 10th was because of the fact that I had saw that every stock that I had picked, altogether the whole portfolio, if you would have bought it, was going to put you in the negative. And this is why I say make sure you do your own research and don't just take a word of a YouTuber. So here's what it looked like. On the 10th, with all the stocks in there, not including the energy stocks that I just did, it was down $5.35. Now that's not insanely much, but it's still like over the entire portfolio that we just built together on this, it was down, and it made me a little sick to my stomach. I just was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. If people are following this, they just went down. And the percent loss was 0.45%. So that, again, that's not a lot, but it's just the fact that it was in the red, and I kind of felt bad. Well, now today is Thursday the 16th. So what a difference a week makes, because if you would have followed that and had it all in there, your whole portfolio would now be up $70.21. Yes, there are still some below, but the majority of the ups have now brought it to $70.21. So now the percentage up is 82.11. So that is kind of why I'm glad I was able to watch it and take a look and see what happened, because like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Take everything you see here, do your own research, decide what you truly want. Now, as per usual, I'm going to give you the entire list of stocks that I found in the energy sector. This is it. So it's a little squished, so we're going to separate it into two groups. We're going to do a top half and bottom half. And in the top half, you'll find AMLP at the top, because it is an ETF and it's an A, so it's there. You'll also find HEP, you'll find EQM, and you'll find BSM. So all of them are in that top list with operation margins at the high end. Now, that being said, there is a couple in here that you'll see that will pay out a huge dividend yield, but there's something to be worried about. So USAC, $31 for 5 shares for the whole entire year. Well, unfortunately, they haven't paid it in a while, so it's something to be wary about. Same with that PER. And in in the lower half, you have SMLP. They also haven't paid a dividend in a while, but you can get 27 shares right now. So just because it is a high payout doesn't mean that it's going to be the best idea. Make sure you do look at those things before you buy them to see if they actually have been paying out, because SMLP has not paid out for almost half a year now. So Lastly, I do want to make sure I show this. This is our entire stock sector breakdown list. This will be every single stock that we have gone through, and now you can see what they currently are as of today. Now, why did I take this picture here? Because I took a picture back on December 7th. I took this one here, and I'm going to be continuing this whole breakdown to where we will be able to see how it's gone throughout the entire year. I'm going to try to put these out close to the first of the month, every single month, and showing what it would have been like if you had bought the stocks on December 7th, bought the stocks at the end of this last video, or bought the stocks at the beginning of each month. So I'm going to be putting a whole new series together that's going to come out every month. Now, what's after this? Well, I don't know what to do after this. I got a couple ideas that I'm thinking about doing, but I'm not 100% sure. Other than that, I do want to say thank you for watching these. If you did like what you saw on this video, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Join along on this journey, because it's not going to stop here. I mean, I still have the weekly ones. I'm actually going to redesign how I show them, because now they're getting squished since I have such a bigger portfolio. I'm going to be going over my portfolio on Google Spreadsheet and kind of showing how that is. Other than that, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But like I said, if you liked what you've seen, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you do want to get into investing and use this information that you've now seen throughout the entire thing, just remember I do have that link down below. If you click it, you'll get a free stock. I will also get a free stock. And other than that, I just wish you all the best of luck on your path to gradual financial freedom.